So 13 years later, you're back again, playing Celine. How does it feel to be in this role that you probably much know so well right now?
It feels good. I mean, it hasn't been 13 years since the last movie. It's been, I think, maybe 5 or something, which, I feel really lucky that I'm one of the few women that get to do this franchise thing and play the same character and that people want to see what happens to her. I think that feels like a real privilege. It's fun.
And you're kicking ass. I mean, that's sort of special for a female actress, right? I mean,
less and less so. I think it's becoming more normal, but it's been nice to be a part of that, becoming more normal.
So do you remember when you think back of the first movie, what the reaction was of family and friends when you told them, I'm going to be a vampire with guns? Were they like, cool, that's going to work out? Or were they like, oh, you will find another job?
Yeah, I mean, myself included, I think we were all a bit baffled by it because it just wasn't really in my imagination that would happen, or anyone else's. And I think, my family and friends were very aware of the fact that I wasn't, that good at PE and I wasn't very interested in it.
It sounded kind of crazy, I guess, right?
A little bit, yeah. But it was, I think for me, I wanted to always do things that felt like a challenge, felt different, and this was another one of those. So.
Do you remember the worst or maybe the funniest audition you ever had?
Audition? No, I don't really.
Always good auditions. I mean, that's good for you.
Maybe it was so bad I don't remember it, I have to say. No, I'm sure there have been some terrible ones, but maybe I've just blocked them out.
I want to know, since I read the latest interviews that you gave, have you already touched some vegetables and fruits today, or is that not going to happen? You have already.
Well, whenever you come to a hotel and they have like a room for you, there's always a tempting bowl of fruit to arrange.
So somewhere in this hotel we will find fruit and vegetable penises.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'm going to search them.
Get on it.
Is there something that you always wanted to talk about during an interview, but unfortunately never got asked about?
No.
Really?
Not really. Like what?
I don't know.
Hamsters.
You like talking about hamsters?
No,
okay.
I just never have.
Okay.
That was the first thing I thought of.
Well, I had a hamster, but unfortunately I killed it when I was a kid.
By doing what?
I put it out and I thought, like, nice weather and it was
That happened
getting
to me
cold.
that happened to me with a guinea pig.
What?
Yeah.
So both murderers.
Meerschweinchen.
Meerschweinchen?
Come on, give me a prize.
That
Who
was
else has
really
done
good.
that?
How did you know that?
Because I studied German, specifically pets. How's this? Wasserschildkröte. Go on then.
I had one when I was a kid.
No way.
Yeah, I did. I talked about that with Megan Fox earlier. Like,
About that in German, I truly don't believe she said Wasserschildkröte.
No, she did not say that. We talked about the subject, water turtles.
So I still win.
Yeah, that's a plus for you, of course. When you leave Berlin, is there anything that you will bring back home? Maybe some memories you will be talking about with family and friends? This interview?
Yeah.
Oh my
I feel
God.
like we've really got a
You're making me blush
connection.
right now. A very flirty interview. If one day a vampire should visit you,
Yeah.
what kind of vampire would you like to have? I mean, there are like this romantic type of vampires, the vampires with guns.
I think I'd rather that one. With the sort of white shirt, and I don't really want a gun. I don't really want a really creepy old man.
So maybe more like Twilight?
No.
No?
Like Lestat.
Oh, okay.
That sort, I think. If I had to choose. I'd rather none, to be honest. But if I absolutely had to, I'd go for that.
When you look back on the start of your career, and you started very young as an actress, which I don't want to say that you're old right now.
I wouldn't. Try it. See how that goes for you.
How would you describe your journey as an actress? I mean, you've done so much different things.
Shut up. Schizophrenic, I would say, fairly schizophrenic. I've done lots of different types. It was in the beginning I really wanted to have the freedom to do as many different kind of things as possible, and I feel really lucky that I have really. So I feel good about that.
How did Celine influence your life? I mean, except for all the bruises you probably got while shooting all the movies.
I found the training for the very first movie really amazingly helpful in so many areas. It really I felt very kind of grounded in my body in a way that I never had before that. So that was really cool.
Anything funny or embarrassing that happened while shooting the franchise Underworld that you never told anybody before?
I tend to immediately confess things. So
I would love you to confess.
No, but I probably told people. That's the thing. I don't know if there's anything. I was having a massage in the hotel one day, because you have to have massages because you're so physical.
Yeah.
And it was a man, and I was okay with that. But during the massage, I felt something wet fall on my back, and I don't know where it came from. Maybe nose, mouth, or eye. So.
Well, that will be the better parts of his body to
Well,
drip some fluids
well,
on it.
quite. So I was hoping it was facial orifice, but you know, that was a mystery for me on Underworld that I did puzzle over for a while.
But the man is still alive.
He's still alive.
Okay.
But it was creepy for me, that.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Nobody wants a
Kinda
wet
gross.
massage. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Beckinsale. Enjoy your time in Berlin. Take care, bye.